we fight against environmental crimes.
Friends, today we will discuss about the upcoming natural disaster after the COVID-19. The scientist has warned that ozone hole over the Arctic this year has a maximum extension of less than 1 square kilometer. This is small compared to the Antarctic hole, which can reach a size of 20 to 25 square kilometer with a normal duration around 3 to 4 months, said German Space Center. As the world fights the new coronavirus pandemic, climate change is back to threaten us. As over the last month, a new unusual hole in the ozone layer has started to form over the Arctic. According to the European Space Agency, the ozone layer over the North Pole has been depleted plenty of times in the past. Scientists observed Scientists observed using data from the 5P satellite have noticed a strong reduction of ozone concentration over the Arctic. Unusual atmospheric conditions, including freezing temperatures in the stratosphere, have led ozone levels to plummet, causing a mini hole in the ozone layer, the ESA said in a statement. While ESA scientists expect it to close up later this month, it is troubling update on the planet's environmental health. The ozone hole observed over the Arctic this year has a maximum extension of less than 1 million square kilometer. It goes on to state that Antarctic ozone hole is caused due to human-made chemicals including chlorine and bromide. These chemicals go into the stratosphere and accumulate inside the strong polar vortex that is found over the Antarctic every winter. As per report, temperatures in this vortex can come down to below minus 78 degrees Celsius, which can lead to formation of polar stratosphere clouds. These stratospheric clouds play a key role in the chemical reaction involving human-made chemicals leading to ozone depletion once sunlight starts falling in the area. That is why the polar vortex in the northern hemisphere is weaker and more perturbed than in southern hemisphere. The temperature in this region also does not plunge so low. The report, however, says the temperatures in the Arctic stratosphere went low enough for several months in the beginning of this year to allow the formation of PSS, which resulted in large ozone losses. Since the Montreal Protocol was declared a success in 2013, this highly industrial region has continued to emit, whether accidentally or not, CFCs 11, the second most abundant chlorofluorocarbon in the atmosphere between the periods of 2008 to 2012 and 2014 to 2017. In fact, CFC's 11 emission increased higher by roughly 110%. This increase accounts for a substantial fraction, at least 40 to 60% of the global rise in CFC-11 emissions. An international team, independent investigators discovered that in some factories in China, illegal CFC use has been slipping through the cracks for years. China currently produces about one third of the world's polyurethane foam, and emissions so far many only represent a fraction of what has already been manufactured. The rest of the CFC11 may still be trapped inside a slowly emitting foam bank, and the only way to know for sure is to find the ones responsible. Thank you very much.